What's up, y'all? It's your boy eBay Fight Predictions in the building, y'all. I am so tired. I accidentally took some of my AM PM sleeping pills before I did this. So if I do sound like I'm finna go to sleep, it's because I am gonna go to sleep. I am I'm damn near high at this point, bro. Like I'm so tired, but I was able to pull through the card. And I was able to watch it. I don't know why I took those pills. Like, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? But it was just, no brain today. I had no brain today. But I think I did pretty good on the card, actually. Interesting card, though. Kind of crazy. What's it called? Results of, of what actually fucking happened. But yeah, I went 8 out of 12, so I did all right. I wasn't able to catch all of these fights. I was at Palo Alto for different reasons, but yeah, I missed some fights, but most of them were finishes, so I was able to see the highlights of it. And also I wasn't able to see the Beth Kochea fight, so that's about it. But yeah, man, let's talk about this card and stuff like that. And it is what it is. It's really, really interesting, crazy card. Actually, really fun. What's it called? But yeah, man. Alejandro Perez versus Johnny Eduardo. I was super happy for Alejandro Perez. Team AKA stand up. He was able to get it done there. Got him, submitted him. It was weird. I don't know what was going on at the face-offs. I don't know what that situation was. Yeah, and that was interesting. Stephanie Edgar got the TKO victory, ground and pound over Shayna Young. She was really big dog, and a lot of people doubted her. So I was like, wow, that's actually kind of interesting. She got it done. Douglas Andrade or De Andrade versus Gaetano Perillo. I mean, what a crazy knockout. Oh my god, he fucking murdered this man. The man's record is fucking, phenomenal. 27-4. He's lost to the very best. He has wins over Marlon Vera. The guy's a fucking stud, man. He knocked that motherfucker out. And then Jamie Malarkey, man. Jamie is the truth. Beats Devontae Smith. I thought Devontae was the better fighter overall in terms of the actual skill for skill. And, Jamie showed how tough he was. And, I should have... Because I always thought the longer ranger kickboxer would give Jamie some problems. Like we saw Fares Ziam gave him problems. But, Jamie did his thing, he got it done, broke him, and beat him in the second round. So good on Malarkey. I like Malarkey. I like him a lot. Kel Rosa versus Beth Kochea. I didn't watch this fight. Wasn't able to catch it. But, hey, it seemed like it was... I've heard it was a beating. One of my homies told me. My boy SSG. So yeah, he told me she got her ass beat, but apparently she retired. Good on her. She did her thing. She's a very big fixture, and women's MMA and ho MMA. Imagine I just say ho MMA in the start. I just thought of that, y'all. I'm so tired. The fuck. I'm never taking fucking AM PM pills, ever. But yeah, next fight, Casey O'Neill versus Antonina Schaeffchenko. Like I said, Antonina was going to get that ass beating that her sister deserved for putting on that performance with Lauren Murphy at UFC 266, ruining the mood, ruining the hype. Thankfully, Volk's awesome performance was not fight of the year, performance of the year by Volk, because I don't like that fight of the year shit. You guys are trying to still demean my boy Volk. He's just better than Ortega. All respect to Ortega, though. But, hey, put some respect on the champ. But, yeah, like I'm saying, Valentina deserved to get punished. So we can't find somebody to punish her. So we got, somebody beat up her sister, her older sister. And, good performance by Casey O'Neill, man. She just keeps doing her thing, man. Doing her thing. And she looked really good. Next fight, Jared Gordon versus Joseph Leck. I told y'all Joseph Leck was going to get sunned. I told y'all. I know y'all going to get mad at me for saying he got sunned, but I told y'all, bruh. I told y'all Jared Gordon is the truth, man. Jared Gordon is the truth. I know SSG is right now punching the air for me saying this. My boy Jared Gordon, man. Y'all keep playing with him. He's not here to play no games. 18-4 record. I mean, good skill set. Fights out of Stanford MMA. Nick Lentz in the corner. I mean, yeah, the two sons of Charles Oliveira, but still, we getting it done. We beat Danny Chavez. We beat Joseph, like a really legit contender, and we humbled him. You know, we humbled. I told y'all that was gonna happen. And then next up, Alexander Hernandez versus Mike Breden. I mean, this kid Hernandez, like, oh my god, like when he fights these lower level guys, like nothing against Gudismacher or Breden. When he fights these lower level guys, he just starches them, like, right? He beat Oliveira. Oh my god, I can't even talk. Oliveira, Mercier Bien or whatever, the Canadian guy. All right, whatever. I'm not gonna say his name no more. He beat him and he beat fucking Benil. Those are his best two wins. But he never looks like that against guys like even Trinaldo, Cowboy, and Moises, right? He never looks like that. So, you know, as much as I wanted to tweet out like, oh man, Hernandez looked good, I remember that Cowboy fight where he got literally, I mean, decapitated. I mean, that was crazy. I know y'all see the Laker jacket. No, not jacket, sweater. Just had to show y'all that. I was able to cop this a week ago. But yeah, man, Hernandez, I mean, he fucked this kid up, blood. He fucked him up so bad. I was like, yo, he knocked him the fuck out. So, I mean, good performance by Hernandez on that one. So, yeah, it is what it is. And then Krzysztof Jotko versus Mirsha Serkinov. Obviously the right decision, but I was kind of pulling for Mirsha. You know, after losing like that to, Ryan Spahn, I felt bad for him. And then I heard he put a lot of work into the middleweight debut, and he just, he couldn't get the W against Jotko. And I don't know if he's going to continue fighting. I think this might have been his last fight. And, yeah, good on Jotko for getting the W. So I thought my boy Chris Lee was going to hook up Mirsha. I don't know. I think he did, actually. My bad. I think he did. But the other judges didn't. But yeah, next fight, Nico Price versus Alex Oliveira. I mean, this was a really interesting fight. It got better in the third round. They both exchanged grappling situations. It was, I don't know, like, Nico. One thing I would want Nico to really work on is his boxing. I know he does work on it, but I mean, the speed difference was crazy. And I know sometimes you can't really do anything with the speed. Like, sometimes you're naturally born with it, and sometimes you're not. But Oliveira had, like, a crazy advantage over him. I'm just saying, if somebody with some, like, grappling defense, I mean, they'd really hurt Nico. And I'd like to see Nico improve, but I was happy he got the W. Hard-fought win, and yeah, it is what it is. And then the next fight, Kevin Holland versus Kyle Dalkist. I mean, what a fucking, it was a crazy fight. I mean, as long as it lasted, that fucking head clash, then the submission victory, and then it gets turned into a no contest. I mean, crazy drama. I think really good for the division, right? You continue this rivalry, you could say, between, I don't know, I keep sliding down. Y'all can see I'm already about to go to sleep. But you got this bit of a rivalry between Kevin and Kyle Dalkist. Obviously, I'd like to see this, run back. And, yeah, he got knocked the fuck out. Now, obviously, here's some things for me. I like Holland a lot. I know I picked against him when he fought my boy Blonde Brunson, and he fought my boy Marvin Vettori. Nothing against the kid. I just saw some deficiencies in his game. But against Kyle Dalkist, I feel like he's made the right adjustments. I just feel like we didn't really get a chance to see it. My hoodie just fell. We didn't get a good chance to see the adjustments that he was making through fight camp and gonna make in that fight. He got hit with a headbutt clean. And, dude, he got knocked the fuck out. Like, he was out. It was a flash KO. And then he got back up. And, I mean, Kyle, good on him for being a fucking murderer, in there. Or not a murderer, but a fighter. And going for the finish, respect to that. And there's a part of me that's like, man, the kid, he probably would have got the win, if they didn't do the instant replay. Honestly, like, when you really think about it, if they didn't do the instant replay, Holland probably would have took an L. But... yeah, good on them for making the right decision, because they don't fuck this kind of shit up multiple times. I would like to see Holland take rest up, because it's like, dude, that was a knockout in my humble opinion. Even like, I know it was, you know, head, I guess head to chin, but it's still like, you know, don't risk it. I like Holland. He's a good kid. You know, him working with AK kind of surprised me, and it made me happy. So he looked like he made the right adjustments. He looked like he really did. So hopefully, Kevin takes his time for that rematch. And in the main event, I never thought Johnny Walker would go 5 rounds with Thiago Santos. I mean, good on Walker, but I was more disappointed in Santos. I think officially we've seen it. Santos is not what he used to be, and I'm not trying to hate on him. I don't want to be like an asshole, and I am on some type of drugs right now, so bear with me. But yeah, I mean, that was a very interesting performance by Thiago. I mean, maybe you could say Walker improved. I don't know. He did look better. I'd admit that, but I mean, Thiago had him hurt in the 5th round too. I'm like, bro, go for it, but he didn't go for it. Obviously, he does have a good excuse. You know, he blew out all his fucking knees and shit. You know, so, but yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know what to say, y'all. I just don't know what to say. That was just a lackluster performance by both guys. Like, I'm not even trying to hate. The fight was somewhat entertaining. I'm not saying it was a bad fight, but I was just like, perplexed that, you know, that it went to that way. And I'm just thinking about if anyone would have bet like Thiago by decision, how much money they would have made, and it's crazy. Or would have bet like fucking, you know, the fight to go the distance. So good on anybody that did that. But I mean, I don't know if Thiago can beat anybody in the top 5. I think he can beat Anthony Smith, but y'all know how I feel about Anthony. Anthony's a run-of-the-mill, just regular bum, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Hopefully, you know, he beats him and retires. But I don't think Thiago can. I don't know if Thiago can beat even Yuri. You know, as much as I like Thiago, I for sure I don't think he can beat Jan anymore. I think that, but you know what? It's crazy. We talk about age, but I think the injury just messed him. He's just not the same guy. But it is what it is. Good performance. He got the W. He broke his 3-fight skid, and I mean, Walker looked good. So it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go follow me on my Instagram. Go follow me on my Twitter. You know, I talked about the whole card. We went 8 out of 12, so it is what it is. Not too bad. But yeah, if you're new, subscribe. Obviously, comment. Tell me how you felt about the card. Tell me what was your fight of the night. What's your sub of the night? What's your KO of the night? And what's your thoughts on the Kevin Holland, Kyle Dalkist situation? Thiago Santos versus Johnny Walker. It going to the full distance. Tell me how you feel about that. And yeah, love y'all and goodbye.